Hey explorers, welcome back to our amazing adventure channel. Have you ever dug a hole in your backyard or at the beach and wondered, how far down does this go? What's really deep inside our planet? Well, today we're going on the ultimate journey, a journey to the center of the Earth. So grab your imaginary shovels and your explorer hats because we're about to dig in. Imagine our Earth is like a giant peach. It's not just a solid ball of dirt all the way through. It has different layers, just like a peach has its skin, its juicy flesh, and a hard pit in the middle. Our planet is way more exciting though. The very first layer, the one we live on, is called the crust. It's like the thin skin of the peach. This is where we have our continents, oceans, mountains, and cities. It might seem super thick to us, but compared to the rest of the Earth, it's actually super thin. Think of it like the shell of an egg. We walk, play, and build our homes on this thin, rocky layer. Now, let's dig deeper. Right below the crust, we find the mantle. If the Earth is a peach, the mantle is all the juicy, fleshy part. It's the thickest layer of our planet. But this isn't like the soft fruit you can eat. The mantle is made of rock, but it's so incredibly hot down there that some of the rock can move and flow, almost like super thick, super slow honey or gooey caramel. This slow movement in the mantle is super important because it's what causes the ground beneath our feet to shift, creating earthquakes and pushing up mountains over millions of years. Isn't that wild? The ground is slowly dancing. Okay, get your heat shields ready because we're going even deeper into the Earth's core. The core is like the pit of our peach, and it's split into two parts. First, we reach the outer core. This layer is made of super hot melted liquid metals, mostly iron and nickel. It's like a giant sizzling ball of melted metal churning and swirling around. This spinning liquid metal is a real-life superhero because it creates Earth's magnetic field. This magnetic field is an invisible shield that protects us from harmful stuff from the sun. It's also what makes a compass point north. So next time you see a compass, you can say, hey, that's the outer core working its magic. All right, explorers, we've reached our final destination, the very, very center of the Earth. Welcome to the inner core. You might think that since it's the hottest part of all, it would also be liquid, right? But here's a super cool science surprise. The inner core is actually a solid ball of iron and nickel. How is that possible? It's because the pressure down there is absolutely gigantic. All the layers of the Earth are pressing down on the center so hard that it squeezes the hot metal atoms together and forces them to be a solid. Imagine being squished in the biggest group hug ever, times a million. So, even though it's hotter than the surface of the sun, it's a solid ball of metal, just hanging out in the middle of our planet. So, let's recap our incredible journey. We started on the thin, rocky crust, the ground we live on. Then, we dug through the thick, gooey mantle, where rock flows like slow honey. After that, we swam through the swirling liquid metal of the outer core, which gives us our magnetic shield. And finally, we reached the solid, super hot, super pressurized inner core right at the very center. Crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. 4 amazing layers that make up our wonderful home, planet Earth. It's pretty amazing to think about what's happening right underneath our feet, isn't it? Every step you take, you're walking on top of these incredible, powerful layers. The Earth is so much more than just the surface we see. It's a dynamic, active planet with a fiery heart. That's all the digging we have time for today, amazing explorers. I hope you had fun on our journey to the center of the Earth. What part did you think was the coolest? The gooey mantle or the solid inner core? Let me know in the comments below if you had fun and learned something new. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome adventures. Thanks for exploring with me, and I'll see you on the next journey. Bye for now.